Good morning. This is Father Stephen Kelly from St. John's Church in Detroit. We're continuing our series of daily morning meditations, where we generally look at one or another of the lessons that are assigned for morning or evening prayer, what is known as the daily office lectionary. Today for Friday, let's take a look at a lesson that's written in the book of Numbers. Yesterday, we looked at the people of Israel. They sent scouts into the land of Canaan to see if, in fact, what it would be like. God has promised them this land, and Moses sent the scouts to look and to see if there was food, if it would be good for living in, if the people who lived there had defensed cities or they living in tents, in preparation for them to go into that area. And they came back with all sorts of good food, grapes and figs and pomegranates, and yet then they said, there are giants in the land, and the people of Israel panicked. Wait a second, God is sending us in and we're going to have to fight against giants? So that's where we pick up now. Chapter 14, beginning at verse 1. And all the congregation lifted up their voice and cried, and the people wept that night. And all the children of Israel murmured against Moses and against Aaron. And the whole congregation said unto them, Would God that we had died in the land of Egypt, or would God that we had died in the wilderness. And wherefore hath the Lord brought unto us this land, to fall by the sword, that our wives and our children should be a prey? Were it not better for us to return into Egypt? And they said one to another, Let us make a captain, and let us return into Egypt. Then Moses and Aaron fell on their faces before all the assembly of the congregation of the children of Israel. And Joshua the son of Nun, and Caleb the son of Jephunneh, which were of them that searched the land, rent their clothes. And they spake unto all the company of the children of Israel, saying, The land which we passed through to search it, it is an exceeding good land. And if the Lord delight in us, then he will bring us into this land and give it to us, a land which floweth with milk and honey. Only rebel not ye against the Lord, neither fear ye the people of the land, for they are bread for us. Their defense is departed from them, and the Lord is with us. Fear them not. But the congregation bade stone them with stones. And the glory of the Lord appeared in the tabernacle of the congregation before all the children of Israel. Okay, so again and again we see throughout this Exodus, when they leave Egypt, they keep saying, we don't have any food. Would that we had died in Egypt. At least we had plenty of food there. We don't have any water. Would that we had died in Egypt, where we had plenty of water. And of course God kept providing for them. He gave them manna from heaven. The rock was smote and water poured out from the rock. All of these things, the people of Israel still haven't learned their lesson. Right? That God would not only give them bread once, he would give them their daily bread. They would have enough manna every day. They had to learn to trust, and yet they still forget their lessons, and they still fear, and they're still afraid, and they want to go back to Egypt, go back to the slavery, rather than to continue to walk forward in faith, having already had this proof of God's favor, right? Taking them out of Egypt. The firstborn of Egyptians spoiled, theirs not, right? The walking through the water and dry land through the Red Sea and it crushing on the people of Egypt, the soldiers, the food in the wilderness, the water from the rock, all of these things. And yet they continue to moan and to rebel against God, that fallen human nature. So anyway, we know, of course, that God will prevail. And then, in fact, at the end of the story today, he appears, the glory appears. And once again, they have to be taught their lesson. So today is Friday. We don't have public worship today at St. John's Church, but of course, let's pray, say our prayers at home and get ready for our worship on the weekend. And may God provide us a Friday that is full of blessings.